Living on Mars. In the year 4523, planet Mars is populated. There are several cities in which a total of around 20,000 people live. Mars is a cold, dry planet. The air pressure is low. Cosmic radiation is high. Scientists have developed a technique to cope with the environmental factors on Mars. The pyramid. One day a sandstorm exposes the interior of a valley. There, a scientific expedition finds a pyramid buried under the sand. The scientists are excited. They didn't expect to find a pyramid on Mars. It is the first time that humanity has found an artifact of an intelligent civilization on another planet. The research. The scientists are planning an expedition. They want to explore the pyramid. Different groups are formed to explore the pyramid. Some groups explore the area around the pyramid. Some groups explore the outer shell of the pyramid. Some groups find a way to get inside the pyramid. The plan is to explore the interior of the pyramid. The discovery. Some of the scientists enter the interior of the pyramid. There they find strange objects. They also discover mysterious characters. The characters are very strange. There are caverns deep beneath the pyramid. There the scientists find old scrolls with unknown text characters in an unknown language. You also find a map showing an unknown country. Everything has been very well preserved by the vacuum of Mars. The scientists carefully collect all the finds. They plan to analyze the valuable writings in the map. The extraterrestrial find is analyzed. On board their space station, the scientists are trying to decipher the characters. They are in contact with specialists on Mars and on Earth. The scientists work hard. Unfortunately, very few of the symbols can be deciphered. That's why they decide to bring the scrolls and the map to Earth. There is a powerful quantum computer and artificial intelligence on Earth. They are intended to help decipher the characters. The journey to Earth. There is regular space traffic between Mars and Earth. Thanks to modern propulsion systems, the journey from Mars to Earth only takes around 120 days. Passengers usually spend this time in deep sleep to save time. Shortly before arriving on Earth, the passengers are woken up and enjoy the beautiful view of the blue planet. The decryption. After arriving on Earth, the ancient scrolls are taken to a quantum computer. There the characters are analyzed by an artificial intelligence. The quantum computer receives all the information that was found. The scientists are now eagerly awaiting the result. After 17 days, 11 hours, 39 minutes, and 8 seconds, the artificial intelligence reported that 95.6% of the material could be decrypted. The scientists now receive the decrypted information. It is a description of how to operate a six-dimensional system of unimaginable dimensions. Only the map could not be deciphered. The map shows the location where the six-dimensional facility is located. The search for the unknown land. To decipher the map, the artificial intelligence compares the map with known locations on Mars. Maps from Earth are also used. Maps with and without oceans, at different times in Earth's history, are provided. But the artificial intelligence finds no result. The search is then expanded to the entire solar system. Finally, the mysterious map corresponds to an area on the planet Venus. The planet Venus. Venus is a very hostile planet. The average temperature on the surface is 737 Kelvin or 464 degrees Celsius or 867 degrees Fahrenheit. The pressure is about 90 atmospheres. The planet is surrounded by a thick layer of clouds. It seems impossible to land there. Scientists have never seriously considered the possibility of people landing there in the past. Landing on Venus. After years of research, spacecraft and spacesuits are being developed for Venus. These will withstand the extreme conditions on Venus. An expedition to Venus begins on January 6, 4561. The expedition is supposed to look for the place where a six-dimensional facility is suspected. The flight lasts 45 days. When the spaceship arrives at Venus, a planet from hell awaits them. covered in thick clouds. The spacecraft finally lands gently on the surface of Venus. The mysterious place. When the astronauts look out the window at the blazing hot surface of Venus, they are very surprised. There you see a pyramid similar to the one on Mars. They start exploring the pyramid. First from a distance and then with remote-controlled probes. Eventually they find an entrance to the inside of the pyramid. A group of scientists enter the pyramid. Now they are benefiting from the records they found in the pyramid on Mars. In several caverns they find controls for the six-dimensional alien facility. 99% of the facility is below the pyramid. The scientists are surprised. The facility is in perfect condition. Their age is estimated at 70,000 years. The six-dimensional alien facility. It took the scientists 5 years to research the facility. Very little can be found out about their builders. Parameter settings can be made using the documents from Mars. The scientists worked around the clock. Despite the special spacesuits, they have to fight against the enormous heat. Despite the air conditioning, it is often far too hot in the spaceships. Finally, on November 7, 4566 Terran calendar, the massive facility was put into operation. The parallel universe. Finally, the scientists only have to pull a single lever. When it clicks into its final position, they initially notice nothing. Measuring devices registered a rapid drop in atmospheric pressure to 1.6 bar or 160,000 pascals. In addition, the thermometer drops suddenly. The scientists look at each other in surprise. Excited voices can be heard from the space helmet speakers. Everyone is talking at once. The real Venus. When the scientists leave the pyramid, they can't believe their eyes. They are in a beautiful landscape. The sky is barely cloudy and there is a light wind. The sun is shining, it is a little larger than when seen from Earth. The scientists opened their helmets and looked around. You now understand what happened. Venus was in a parallel universe. When the system was put into operation, Venus was brought back into the Einstein universe. As long as the system is running, Venus will remain in the normal universe. The system must never be switched off, otherwise Venus will return to the hellish planet it once was. Life on Venus. People are starting to explore Venus. Venus is now very similar to Earth. It even has several mysterious moons. A day on Venus is no longer 117 Earth days, but 31 hours. There are oceans and lots of jungles. The poles are completely ice-free. There is a very diverse range of wildlife in the oceans and on land. People are building settlements on Venus. They live in harmony with the planet. It's exciting to travel there, spend a few years there and then return to Earth. Over time you forget the lonely pyramid with the six-dimensional system that must never ever fail.